Days seem months, months seem days. And as if to say, I miss you like no other. You were the light that brightened our days, the one who cheered us up even in the hard times, the one who I trusted and was there to comfort me. You left, but I will never forget you. I was mad at one point, mad at myself and everyone else, wanting to ask, why you? Why did you leave? An answer that I believe no one could answer. Throughout the years, there was an excitement about seeing you for Christmas because I knew that it meant a good time. Now, that has changed. I will no longer be looking forward to that. A change in which no one could replace. I wish we would just have made many more memories. Our fun little trips alone, where I took you on a ride in the golf cart. Listening to your stories, always obeying your directions, and never saying no. Sitting outside with you every morning, enjoying the sun and the singing of the birds before eating breakfast, your favorite part. All of the things we talked about, especially the laughs we both shared. The thing that I miss the most about you is hearing you call me beautiful little girl. Sickness got to you, but you never gave up. That was until you couldn't anymore. You were tired and a lot of health complications came along. No tears were shed. I knew that you were going to battle your sickness, just like a warrior always did. And even though you had battled your sickness before, I had faith. I had faith that I didn't lose. It was January 12th, 2014, a day in which I will never forget. You were gone. During school that week, I tried to make it seem as if nothing was wrong, but deep inside, I had a knot down my throat, knots that were unexplainable and hard to untangle, not knowing what to do because I was no longer strong, only weak. My friends and teachers asked questions, and there was no answer, as if to say that my brain was completely blank and didn't seem to function. In the waiting room, we waited and waited until there was a silence that I flashed back to most of the time, and in disbelief, I tried not to think of the worst. Walking through the hospital halls seemed hard to get to. I remember pushing everyone away in disbelief to find that my grandpa wasn't with us anymore. The memories we had are unexplainable because they were the best. I love you, Grandpa, and I miss you. I will never forget your goofiness and many other things, but I'm thankful that you're in my life, and at one point I was in yours. I appreciate the love you gave me. You were strong, and that has taught me to be strong as well. We believe that we will have that person for the longest time, and that they are always going to be there for you, but in reality, we don't. I wish it would have been a nightmare, but it wasn't, and until this day, I stay strong because your presence is always with me. Even though I can't feel the warmth of your skin or see you, to me, you're not gone. Because I will always talk about how great of a human being you were. And it's not until then I realize that I'm blessed because I know that you're watching over me wherever I go. You're watching over me in your new life. I know you're being the great person you always were. This, I believe.